Welcome back to Project 48. I'm your host, Dawson. Today we'll go over match day 4 of the FIFA World Cup. This day will have 4 more matches: Germany vs. Curacao, the Ivory Coast vs. Ecuador, the Netherlands vs. Japan, and Sweden vs. Tunisia. To start us off, we have Germany and Curacao. Germany enters the tournament with big expectations, with a minimum of a quarterfinal appearance to be successful. After a group stage exit in 2018 and 2022, things are off to a shaky start, as young star Leonard Carl has been already ruled out for the tournament. They still have a good mix of youth and veterans, so look for Kimmich and Rudiger to make contributions in their 4-2-3-1. This team lives to press and possesses elite creativity and will find chances even against organized defenses. They can get caught out in transitions though, so while experience is mostly a good thing, I wonder if they will feel the pressure from the last 2 disappointing World Cups. Curacao has qualified for their first ever World Cup. Expect the underdogs to play with emotion and intensity. They'll leave it all out on the pitch. They'll match Germany's shape as they're comfortable sitting back in defense and waiting for their moment. The lack of depth may push them to conserve resources for a more reasonable opponent, and they may not have the confidence to be the aggressors in this matchup. Expect a welcome to the World Cup experience, 3-0 Germany. Next up, we have Netherlands and Japan. Netherlands comes into the tournament with one goal in mind: to capture their first World Cup trophy and their second international trophy ever. They routinely have high expectations, but fall short. The Orange have no lack in quality or depth and will look to control matches with their 4-3-3. They possess the midfield quality and the physicality to set the tone, with exciting options in the attack. Van Dijk, De Jong, and Gakpo could pair with Depay to be lethal. This squad is littered with stars and have concerns voiced by their manager about their intensity. Japan is a dark horse contender and could make a serious run if the right moments align. This team is missing key attacking pieces in Mitoma and Minamino. They've had to endure poor pitch conditions on arrival and may be less equipped to deal with more physically imposing teams. Size becomes a concern with these guys. Outside of that, they boast creative playmakers Kubo and Kamada with great chemistry and aggressive press. Out of their 4-2-3-1, counters should be available, but the Netherlands will try to push them around. Their lack of intensity allows Japan to stick around though. Overcoming adversity will be a theme for the Japanese squad. I expect a 1-1 draw. The third match of the day will be Ivory Coast and Ecuador. This could be an electric matchup. The Ivory Coast has always been one of my favorite squads to watch, with classic stars like Drogba and the Toure brothers. Their new generation of stars arrives to the World Cup with big momentum after the 2023 AFCON Championship and going undefeated in their qualifying group. They will stick to their 4-3-3 and impose their physicality and athleticism in defense with rising star Ndika. Kessie has the experience to provide leadership in the midfield, while Adingra provides lightning pace on the wings. Simon can flat out fly. He's there 1 second, gone the next. You'll be chasing his number and looking at the bottom of his cleats. However, Les Elefantes can struggle creating chances through possession and are often inconsistent finishers. Diamonde has the ability to become a breakout star if Diallo and co are not meeting expectations. Ecuador finished second in South American qualifying, trailing only Argentina. Their defense is legit, a top 5 team in this tournament. They allowed only 5 goals during qualifiers, 18 matches. They lack firepower, but keep matches close with an aggressive, stout defense from the midfield down. Defensive stalwarts Casero, Hincapié, and Paez will not go quietly. While Valencia may provide their only consistent attacker, they will play a 4-3-3, but should consider a 4-2-3-1. This could give them freedom in transition and allow them to sit back and wait for their moments against an uber-athletic Ivory Coast squad. This match will have exciting chances and moments, but finishing will prove to be problematic. Both teams leave with questions after a 0-0 draw. To wrap up match day 4, we have Sweden and Tunisia. Sweden is back in the World Cup after an 8-year hiatus. They have Isaac and Gyökeres as elite attacking pairs, and they're supported by Bergwall in the midfield. They're organized in defense but not deep, and will be on their back foot against possession-minded teams. They are dangerous from set pieces and play stoppage. Tunisia comes into the tournament with an impressive 0 goals allowed during qualifiers. Their defense is real. Teamwork and discipline are hallmarks of their squad. This team is greater than the individual sum of their parts. However, they did recently get walked 5-0 by Belgium, so competition may be an important context. They will try to keep matches low scoring and steal points through counters. Sweden scores first though, opens up the match. Tunisia doesn't have the quality to make enough chances. 2-0 Sweden. Thank you for stopping by for another Project 48 edition. I'll have more updates for you tomorrow. Drop a like and a subscribe to stay tuned.